you're probably getting tired of these, but on my way back to go see a man in Silas, bought a few vehicles. You see, I got the 2-car hauler. Ain't got no passengers this time, going solo. But got my buddy Casey in front of me up there. And he's got a single car hauler, so we're bringing 3 back this time. Casey bought a really cool car off of Silas. Wait till you see this thing. This thing's wild. And it's my doing. It's my fault he's buying it off of him. So it's cool though. It's cool. So I'm alone, but not alone at the same time. So, you know, it is what it is. All right. Hopefully nothing uneventful happens. Foreshadowing. Well, if you find yourself out this way visiting Silas to pick up a vehicle or some parts off of him at a awesome price, because I'm telling you, he's very fair to deal with, and you need to find a hotel, don't stay in Hutchinson. Their hotels kind of suck, and their the locals kind of have sticky fingers, let's put it that way. So I've had much better luck staying in Newton, home of the Wizard. Yeah, I know, fucking talking about wizards and warlocks and shit. Nah, man, the fucking Wizard, he's got his own channel. I watch him, he's cool. Yeah, stay in Newton. Much better hotels. Locals are a little more trustworthy, I guess. Well, we are about 30 minutes from Silas, and 3 of you guys on a charger. Show you what I'm picking up this time. I'm in Kansas, and there's a hoopty Mercedes in front of me. Could it be? Could it be? Probably not. Oh, you saw something?
No, I'm not a fan of snakes.
Oh, I haven't seen any snakes out here yet.
What?
I haven't seen any snakes out here yet. This thing's pretty cool. Got a Continental kit on it. Something moving around in this thing.
Really?
Yeah. I heard something moving around here. This is what happens to Jim if he ever gets left unchecked, right? Yeah, Opel GT. Ford station wagon next to the Mustang's pretty cool.
Over there?
Yeah, that white one.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I come out here, I see something else I didn't see before.
Right.
Really solid. Pretty solid car. I bought one of these off him last time.
What is it?
Is that the seat?
It just might be. I don't know.
I have to do some research, huh? Is that the bumper?
Do a bumper, yeah. Good charging for it.
Not a lot.
Maybe I'll take the other one home with me.
It wouldn't be hard to cut it either.
Yeah.
I think the one I grabbed didn't have that hole in it, but These things are cool. Like Peugeot or something like that. Neat little cars. What kind of animal was that? Fuck. Whatever kind of animal it was, it smells like it ate biscuits and gravy.
Probably not find this poor man right here.
I don't know. I got mixed feelings about those. My first Econoline was one of these actually.
Oh, yeah.
But they rust out around the steering box pretty easy. Oh, I don't know if I can even see this one. Yeah, I can't tell. I wish this had 2 of these seats in it. These Halo headrest seats. Only one though. I actually had a couple of these. My buddy Wade, I have to show the RX-7. You know, he loved these things. Another Wagoneer for John. Wagon. I'm looking for a 9-inch for one of my cars, but I don't think Silas has one out here. It's gonna work. He had that Torino Elite I was looking at, but yeah, I don't think that one's gonna work out for me. This one's pretty nice too. The amount of people that complain that the stuff gets crushed, it's crazy. Here's your chance, save it. Because he will crush it if nobody buys it. My buddy Rick's looking for a cab for one of these, but it ain't terrible, but it's floor pans. Yeah, this thing's sweet. This thing right here, this thing's so cool. Having a cool truck. Take just a little bit of that paint off so you can start seeing the lettering. That's awesome. This thing's pretty cool too. I mean, for a Chevy, that one ain't bad. Oh, I think you guys knew I was getting this one. We just spent a good amount of time cleaning the interior out. I think he found like 5 skulls. You have to wait to his video to see that. But he sold me this Ford bed. Great deal on that. I'm real happy with that. I should be able to sell that up by us, no problem. And yeah, anybody want to build a Mother Jugs and Speed replica? Because this is perfect for it. Oh, just fit on here too. I just saw his camera sitting out here. He'll be looking for that, so I'll bring that to him. Yeah, on the way back to Chicago now. So this is what downtown Newton, Kansas looks like. Home of the Wizard. Huh. I mean, I could drive past the shop, but I mean, what's the point? Just gonna drive past there and stare at it. Like, hey, there's the Wizard shop. But, and Casey's probably about a half hour ahead of me right now because he's got diesel and he didn't want to spend the $4.50 a gallon on diesel out here. So he just kept going. And I pulled into a nice big Pilot truck stop and none of their gasoline pumps were functioning. So I had to drive like an extra 10 minutes out of the way because the only other gas station that was by there was too small for me to pull into with the trailer. So yeah, so I told Casey, screw it, keep going, and I don't know, maybe I'll catch up with him at some point on the way back. So looks like I'm going solo on the way home now. Oh well. I'm at my accommodations for the night. Decided to save myself about 2 hours of driving, and I said, screw it, I'm just gonna go to the pole barn and sleep in my truck on the way home. Wow. That sky is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can see this, but that night sky is absolutely gorgeous. I just saw 2 comets. Now, I'm not even joking. I'm trying to point, but I saw 2 of them. Shooting star, comet, where you want to call it. I think that's the Big Dipper over there. Maybe, I don't know. But this is absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I made it to my accommodations for the night. This will be the back seat of my truck at my pole barn, because decided that's going to save me about a little over 2 hours of driving overall between tonight and tomorrow morning. So I figured that was a wise idea. But so yeah, you guys have a good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I didn't get much sleep. I got some sleep. I got woken up to something climbing around in the back of my truck at like 3:30. So didn't really have too much sleep after that point. I started my truck and whatever it was scurried off. Probably a raccoon. This is probably the best tool I bought recently. This thing's awesome. This tire was completely flat and the tread's fucking blown off it and everything. And it took I think it's got 15 pounds in it right now, so that's good. All right, well, I'm gonna try and get these off this trailer. Well, that one was easy. This one, however, well, I don't think that one's gonna hold any air. I can see daylight clear through the other side. And that tire's a Bluetooth, so that was a weird sounding animal. Anyways, all right, let me figure this out. So I've got this idea. It's either really, really fucking dumb or one of the smartest things I ever did. Should we figure out which one it is? Why not? So be honest with me. Genius or a complete dumbass? I'm one of those two. Well, it worked, I think. Well, this one absolutely defeated me. I tried everything I have here to get that lug nut off, and it's yeah, it's not even remotely budging, and the lug nut is destroyed. So I I can't do anything else at this point except get this thing off the trailer and try to get it in there. Yep. Man, my buddy Nick just showed up. Dropped his car off. Say hi, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
And he just went to Pound Town on this 3/4 inch Craftsman socket. That's pretty cool looking too. Did you see this? It looks like a flower. It's awesome. And we got that thing loose. Well, he got it loose. So thanks, Nick. Huzzah! And there you have it. Trade one parking spot for another. And got the bed in here. Gonna get that up for sale. I got these tucked away. His car in the corner, all nice and cozy. So probably gonna put the pickup up for sale. I don't need it. Really solid truck. It's got a little tiny bit more rust than I thought it did, but it's still not bad. Like I said, it's spot above the window. There's one spot in the bed floor over here, and tiny little bit in the cab corners. But other than that, this thing's rock solid, especially for having a giant nest inside of it. So original paint, that'll actually buff out pretty good. So make someone a real good patina style hot rod. Pretty much clean it up, throw a drivetrain in it, you're good to go. Ambulance, it's definitely cool. It's a little worse than I thought it was gonna be, but it's a Chevy and it's a half-ton and it's an ambulance. So supposedly it was running a couple years ago, but I don't know, a couple years ago could mean 10 years. The grill's in great shape. That grill's worth some money actually. It's probably $700-800 grill right now. I'm not even joking. So, all right, well, I'm gonna get home because I haven't seen my kid in 2 days and I missed the crap out of him. Oh, see you guys later.